from here to there.
Hello. Welcome to Numbers Game Part 2. I'm Mrs. Millis, and I'll be your teacher for most of the next 15 lessons. I've heard how much you enjoyed watching Numbers Game Part 1, and I've looked forward to the time when I would be able to play Numbers Game Part 2 with you. Let's begin our first game right now. Earlier, I counted the spaces on the board. There are 50 to the end. And as we start Numbers Game Part 2, we are exactly 1/2 way around the board. So we start today on space 25. We also move ahead 10 spaces with the brand new game piece. Let's move those 10 spaces right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
I would like to buy a sport coat.
Oh, I have just what you want. There you are. Now, just try that on. Oh, that's just fine. Now, do you want to charge that or pay cash?
But this doesn't fit at all. Aren't you even gonna measure?
Measure? What for?
Too much. Too heavy. Too light. too much water. It's too small. He's too big. Let's look at that again. Someone should have measured the dog before they built his house. Boy, it's too big. Did you know that the size of a hat is found by measuring? Blanket's too short. A little too long.
Big boat? I don't see a boat. Oh, no, yeah, let's all go in. There it is. Look, more people there. Everyone, boat. There, let's get the boat. Well, no, it's not. Shove it in. Right. Okay, too many to go in.
Too many. Too heavy. Let's look at that again.
Big boat? I don't see a boat. Oh, no, yeah, let's all go in. There it is. Look, more people there. Everyone, boat. There, let's get the boat. Well, no, it's not. Shove it in. Right. Okay, too many to go in.
Did you know that a simple way to measure is to count? One way to measure a box is to weigh it. He should have measured the room before he bought the cot.
Measure? What for?
Because the sleeves are too long, the coat is too short, the sleeves just... Oh, you just have to measure.
Well, but how do I do that?
That's a whole new program.
Measurement is very important. Things are often too short or too long, but if we use measurement, these problems can be prevented. How many times have you put on something too big or too small, or filled your glass with too much milk? It would be interesting if after today's program, you and your classmates talk about the many times you did not measure.
That's too long.
Oh, but goodbye. See you next time.
Pre-recorded in the studios of the Maryland Center for Public Broadcasting.